Open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
I'm going to come back to you. Bring up 48.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A good rally to the football holds him to 2, and that brings up a 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Draw play. Cousins to Cook. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Cousins now from the 50. Setting up the screen for Cook. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Safety's creeping. Check.
They run it again with Cook. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
He wasn't ready.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Throwing, Cousins. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that and even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
To throw, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Cousins now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
56 to Mike. Hey, Haywood. 56. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Mike 56. Mike 56. Yo. Shit.
Here's Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control